Hello, I'm Lemmen. I'll tell something about this painting in your museum. Well, I actually made it in La Laguna. No, actually I made it in Tenerife when I was invited for a short working period just before my show in La Laguna at Artisa Gallery in 2012. So it was also one of the first larger drawings I made, and I tried to work in color for the first time, I think, around that period. And like all of my drawings, it shows something about the surrounding where I live, but actually I use my surrounding to tell something about, well, to tell my own mythology. My mythology using the things that I see in my own environment, like electricity pylons, the farms, the agricultural desert that surrounds me, my dogs, everything. So everything gets a certain meaning. And like all religions and mythologies and art and other superstitious things, it tries to make a command or a system on understanding the world. So I'm it's very important to me that everybody who sees the works makes their own interpretation and doesn't try to think what would the artist have thought, because I'm the one who make it. Well, actually my hands make it because I don't think too much. And when I look at it, I'm the first person to see it and I make my interpretation or not. So when somebody else sees the work, he or she has her own interpretation, and it's not less important or less true. It's just given the things that I offer, you can make your own story. It's like in astrology in the magazines, you have certain keywords, and then you make your own reality, and it's always part of you, and it's always true because you make it from your mind. But I am very, very interested in the early humans and how the animal became the human animal. So like 3 million years ago, when Australopithecus slowly became Homo erectus and came our species. So when did we actually step out of nature? I think that must have been, or you could say it could be, when we started to control fire. Because by controlling fire, we could control the world. And this was the beginning of our success story as a species. But the other thing is that the success includes the end, because it cannot go on always. So that's maybe what we see now. And well, maybe that's it.